Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited because as you can hear I have a new microphone to record my narration. So hopefully from here on I will be narrating more of my videos and providing more commentary. This video is part of a small series I'm planning to make focused on drawing backgrounds, as drawing backgrounds has not been my strong point as an artist, and I thought if I share it here with others you might find it helpful. I do hope you find it helpful. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just want to add a disclaimer that this is in no way a tutorial, it's more of just a showcase on how I'm attempting this myself, but by all means you can take inspiration from this and learn things from it, definitely, but it is my process. So I've self-taught myself Photoshop as well. I never went to any art classes or did online courses on how to learn Photoshop. I really got the program and learned how to use it to my own abilities, I suppose. I don't have a very professional way of doing it, and I suppose that has intimidated me a lot from making videos showing my process, because I always worried about people with more professional like a more professional approach to digital art on Photoshop would point things out and notice that I'm doing things wrong. So I've I've been a bit brave and I've decided to make these videos, and I really hope that people enjoy them or find them relaxing to watch or genuinely learn things from it. That just makes me very happy to know that someone else could be happy from what I'm making. But yeah, most of my strong points in digital art and art in general is character portraits. I love drawing characters and I love drawing people. And so that's why backgrounds are a little bit foreign to me. I try not to do or include backgrounds in a lot of my drawings. So this is a real study that I'm doing that I thought I would share. So the inspiration behind this piece here is, as you can see, it's like a cave underground, and I love the idea of little habitats existing like this where there's some kind of ecosystem that's working off of each other. You see there's like a natural underground spring of water here, and there's a tree, a purple tree, and the water is very glowy, and I suppose this is a very fantasy inspired piece. Fantasy and medieval fantasy and magical fantasy has always been a massive inspiration for my art, and I suppose I just like to have fun and go off, kind of dreamscape things, because that's what really inspires me. I've grown up with fantasy and, books about fantasy my whole life, so it's a big source of inspiration for me. I love adding these little particle effects, not particle effects, but you know what I mean, little effects of the splash of the water and the mist, adding those little blocks. They're not extremely detailed, but they give you a good enough idea of, that the water is running. And here I'm putting the roots into the water more, so you can see that the tree is drinking out of the little stream. The thing with these short videos that I'm doing is I'm probably not going to go into great detail with a lot of these paintings. They are all most likely going to be very simple and very just blocking in color and blocking in objects to get a better understanding of painting backgrounds, because I'm really just doing a very basic study here myself, and I think I could have, looking back on this now, I could have definitely done better with rendering the lighting in the cave, making it more reflective off of the water instead of very scattered, because the light feels very scattered here, even though I've kept the sides of the portrait all quite dark. So yeah, these are things, I will learn from this, and in my next video, when I finish, or when I start doing the next video on painting, I'll probably learn from this and learn how to utilize color and utilize the shadow and light. I think one of my biggest inspirations for backgrounds and background work is, well, this is probably a very popular one, but Steven Universe with their backgrounds, very inspiring to me. The way that they kind of just put in shapes, and a lot of it's very pastel and aesthetic. I love how that looks. Also, maybe this isn't as popular, but Undertale, the way that Toby Fox used pixel art for a lot of the backgrounds. I love how that looks because it's so simple in the way that it's pixel art. It's not extraordinarily, I suppose, realistic in its detail, but the colors and the way that it all works looks very satisfying and nice. Here I'm just adding a few more details and touches, and this is just about it. I really hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.